Good evening to all of you. My voice is audible to you all or not? So, yesterday we discussed about the nanotechnology. We discussed the definition of the nanotechnology. We discussed the different components of the nanotechnology. Okay, nanomaterial and different procedure, how nanomaterials are formed, India initiative in this field, what is the government policy. Okay, these things we discussed yesterday. ठीक है, ये सब हम लोगों ने लास्ट लेक्चर में पढ़ा था. Now we will discuss some application of the nanotechnology. Okay, we will see that how this particular technology is nowadays implementing in different areas, whether it is health, whether it is space, whether it is defense. Okay, also to purify the air, water, in different areas, how this particular technology is implementing. What are the different equipments? Okay, what are the different applications? Okay, we will discuss in this lecture. Thought of the day: the biggest asset in the world is your mindset. This is important thing. सबसे बड़ा जो एसेट है दुनिया में आपका क्या है? माइंडसेट. ट्राई टू कंट्रोल इट, ट्राई टू build positive thoughts and try to motivate it. Don't get diverted in the different direction. Always focus your mindset towards your goal, towards your mission, and this is very important thing. Okay, first is nanotechnology and medical field. Here we will see how this particular technology is helpful for the medical field. Okay, first is disease diagnosis. Nowadays there are the different devices are there, like biochip, lab on a chip, okay, which perform the multiple tests on the single chip, on a single device, and give the result on time. Okay, now in conventional method, suppose you go for the diagnostic test, maybe you get the report after 3 days, 4 days. It may, if suppose in the local region the particular instrument or machine is not there, then you get the report for next again 10 days, 15 days. So it delay your treatment. But with the help of the nanotechnology and nano devices, you can do the multiple test on single devices. Patient get the report on the spot, so you can start the treatment on the time. Okay, because if you get to know the particular disease or particular defect in your body, you can start the treatment on time. It will save the life of the patient. Because for the patient, Time is very important, because how much you delay for a treatment, it may be getting worse. So with the help of these devices, you can diagnose the disease very easily. Okay. In the drugs delivery system, drugs means here that is medicine. Don't consider something else. Okay. It is medicine. Okay. So here, with the help of the nanotechnology, there are the nano size drugs are also there. Okay. Nano size drugs, so which help to reduce in consumption level, because size of the drugs is very small. Okay, patient will consume less amount. It will impact the body less. It will impact only on those areas which are harmful. Area means those cells which are harmful to the body. It will not impact on the useful cells. Okay, because when we take the conventional disease, sorry, when we take the conventional medicine, okay, then that medicine impact both the cells. ठीक है, यूजफुल सेल से भी इम्पैक्ट करता है और हार्मफुल सेल से भी इम्पैक्ट करता है. आपने भी गौर किया होगा, बहुत सारी ऐसी मेडिसिन होती हैं, जब आप कंज्यूम करते हैं, व्हेन यू कंज्यूम इट, so you suffer headache, fever, or restless is there. But if for the particular treatment we use nano sized drugs, then consumption level is less. Also, it only target those cells which are harmful. Okay, it differentiate between the useful and harmful cells, and it never impact on the useful cells. In this way, these drugs helpful for the patient. It only impact on the targeted area. Got it? This is important thing. Otherwise, maybe you are taking, if you used to take normal medicines, then if you are doing the treatment for particular diseases, for example, then maybe the another part of the body may also get impacted in the normal medicine. But in the case of the nanosite drugs, these type of effects are not there. Okay. Also, nanotechnology is helpful for the treatment of the dangerous diseases such as cancer, tumor. Okay, with, as you know very well, these type of the diseases cannot be treated with the normal medicines or the normal treatment. Okay, but with the help of the nanotechnology and the nanoparticles, we can also get the treatment of these type of the diseases. Let's see how. Suppose in a particular part of the body, these cancer cells are impacted. Okay, then here gold nano cells are used. Okay, they are injected in the body. These gold nano cells cover this part of the body which consists of the cancer cells. Okay, it cover up. Then this particular part of the body is put in front of the infrared laser radiation. As a result, these gold nanoparticles get activated, and finally they kill these cancer cells. Got it? Again, I will repeat it. Listen very properly. It is very important thing because nanotechnology is something important for examination point of view. And question can be asked, how this particular technology helpful for in the health industry or medical industry? Then these examples you have to quote. Okay? See, suppose in particular part of the body is infected by the cancer cell. Okay? In the body, gold nanocells are injected. They attack on these cancer cells. Okay? Only because I already told you that nanoparticles and these nano-sized drugs able to differentiate between the useful and harmful cells. Then that particular part put in front of the infrared laser radiation. When this infrared radiation falls on that part, these gold nanocells get activated and they kill the cancer cell. In this way, the cancer cells used to death and the treatment is taken place. Got it? Any confusion? This is important thing. Okay? Next is medical nano robots. Okay? These nano robots and nano robots, the size should be, what is the range? Yesterday lecture you did not listen it. Huh? Nano means size should be 10 the power minus 9 meter. Okay? नैनो का मतलब ही होता है 10 the power minus 9. Got it? नैनो का मतलब है 10 the power minus 9. So these nano robots are the type is very small size robots which help to deliver the medicine, or you can say drug, to the targeted area. Okay? These are the computer controlled nanorobots which only attack on that part of the body which is have to be treated. Okay? Let's Let's see the picture like this. See, like this. These are the nano robots. They only attack on those cells which are harmful. Then when they come close to it, they inject the drugs, or you can say medicine, and these are computer controlled. Okay, it only impact on that cells which are harmful to the body. ठीक है, जो हार्मफुल है हमारी बॉडी के लिए, ये उन्हीं पे जाके इम्पैक्ट करते हैं. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. Also, these nanorobots act as a artificial RBCs, which deliver the 1,000 times more oxygen than the normal RBC. That's why it is also called as respirocyte. Okay, important thing है. ये जो nanorobots हैं, they also act as a artificial RBC and can deliver the 1,000 times more oxygen, ठीक है, as compared to the normal RBC. That's why it is called as the respirocyte. And these nanorobots are helpful in also to diagnose the bodies also. Okay, suppose if there is any internal problem, blockage is there, then they can easily detect it, where the blockage is, at what level that block is. Okay, so these type of the functions these nanorobots can perform. Especially they are helpful in transport of the medicine at the that particular part of the body which have to be treated. भाई आपसे नॉर्मल जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मेडिसिन आप कंज्यूम करते हो, फॉर एग्जांपल इट इम्पैक्टेड होल बॉडी, बट अगर नैनो साइज रोबोट्स अगर ये इम्पैक्ट करेगा तो ये वहीं पे जाके हिट करेगा जहां पे उसको जरूरत है, whether it is necessary. It also able to differentiate between the useful and harmful cells. Okay, so this is very important, क्योंकि नॉर्मल जब हम लोग कोई मेडिसिन कंज्यूम करते हैं तो उसमें क्या होता है, मतलब कि सारे तरह के सेल्स हार्म होने लगते हैं. सम यूजफुल सेल्स आल्सो गेट इन्फेक्टेड. ठीक है, तभी डॉक्टर हमेशा चेक करते रहते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल आपने गौर भी किया होगा, इफ सम पर्सन इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम द पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ द इन्फेक्शन, तो डॉक्टर वो मेडिसिन नॉर्मल मेडिसिन प्रिस्क्राइब नहीं करते, उनको स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ द मेडिसिन दिए जाते. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर नॉर्मल मेडिसिन देंगे इट विल इम्पैक्ट द होल बॉडी. So these type of the problems, infection, allergy, side effect, this can be tackled with the help of the nanorobots. That's why nowadays these type of technologies are very useful for the health sector. Okay, if you see the picture, you will get very easy to understand. These are the small nano robots, okay, which are computer controlled, and they hit only that cells which have to be treated and also transport the drugs to that particular cell. Okay, got it? This is important. Next, nano fibers which are used for the surgery and dressing also. ठीक है, जब कभी किसी की सर्जरी करना है, वुंड हो जाता है, ड्रेसिंग करना है, ठीक है, then these nano fibers are used. ठीक है, it also used in the tissue engineering and also artificial organ transplantation. Then these nano fibers are used. There are also nanotech based wearables जो पर्टिकुलर पेशेंट्स को मतलब कि वो वियर करते हैं, एंड इट इज द सेंसर्स आर अटैच्ड विद देयर बॉडी एंड द क्लोथ, सो दैट पर्टिकुलर पेशेंट इफ सपोज इफ बॉडी बिकम अनस्टेबल, या कभी उसका ब्लड प्रेशर हाई हो गया या शुगर लेवल हाई हो गया, ओके, या ऑक्सीजन लेस हो गई, देन that nano sensor will automatically give the alert message. क्योंकि नॉर्मल आपको भी पता है कि जब शुगर लेवल अप या लो हो जाती है तो नॉर्मली पेशेंट्स को पता नहीं लगता, उनको रेगुलर क्या करना पड़ता है, चेकअप करवाना पड़ता है. बट if that particular patient wear the nano based wearables, then definitely alert message will generate if this type of the problem is there. Okay, then he or she can take the treatment on time. It is also the important thing. Got it? So see, in a health sector, how with the different area this nanotechnology is helpful. First, drug delivery system, disease diagnosis system, treatment of harmful diseases like cancer, tumor. Okay. Then nanorobots, which are useful for the delivery of the drugs also and also to diagnose the body. Then nanofibers. Then nanotech based wearables, which always on a regular basis you can say measure the different parameters of the body. If something went wrong, alert message will generate on the time. Then the particular patient can get the treatment on time. This will help to save the life of the patient. Okay? Any confusion? Good. So these particular area you have to remember. Okay? Now we will see how nanotechnology is useful for the electronics field. Okay? See, day by day, electronic devices, whether it is mobile, whether it is LED screens, whether it is laptops, whether it is computers, some parameters are decreasing. Like, for example, weight of these devices are reducing day by day or not? First thing. Second, size of these equipment are decreasing or not? आप कंपेयर करिए, पहले मोबाइल्स कैसे आते थे, स्मॉल साइज मोबाइल, वेरी इजिली यू कैन kept it in your pocket. Even the weight is also less. Cost is also reducing day by day or not? Okay, simple. 10,000 you get the Android mobile. But at the same time, some parameters are increasing, like quality is enhancing, storage data is enhancing. See, now the mobiles have the large capacity memory to store. Earlier, 4 GB, 5 GB sufficient. Now, 128 GB, 256 GB. This is the storing capacity of mobile. Laptop, 1 TB. High storage capacity. And high efficiency. Efficiency is very high. Mobile, laptop, see, there are so many features are added day by day. In past, the normal mobile, you can only do the calling or just play the small games. But nowadays, in mobile, you can perform the so many functions. You know very well, it just act as a mini computer. In also laptops also, you can perform the so many functions nowadays. And the weight size is reducing, but no compromise on the quality, no compromise on the efficiency. It is only because of this particular technology. Because nowadays, chips and different equipments which is used in these electronic devices such as transistors are made up of with the nano material. Okay. And also nowadays the picture quality is enhancing so much. Okay. You see, in past, the normally mobiles have very low picture quality, even also in computer also. But nowadays, HD, high definition picture, the quality of picture is very good. Okay, it is only because of this particular technology, because those these devices, equipments, display system, equipments like transistors, diodes, chips are made up of nanomaterial, which are very helpful. Transistors are so small, but they have the large capacity to store the data. That's why the size is reduced, but the memory size is enhancing. See, the small pen drive can store the 256 GB data, but in past 4 GB, 8 GB, that is sufficient. Okay, it is only become possible because these electronic devices have the storage devices like transistor have the made up of nanomaterial. The size is very less, but the capacity to store the data is very high. Okay, that's why this particular technology is very useful for the electronic field. It creates the new revolution in the electronic field. See, the size of the screen is such a flat now. And in past, box type equipment are there, box type TV, box type computer. But nowadays, the screen is very flat. Whether it is a TV or whether it is a computer, the screen is flat. It is only possible because of these nano materials. Okay. It is very important. You have to remember all the examples, okay? Because question can came into the mains like this only. Now we will see how the nanotechnology is helpful to improving the air quality. Okay. In the last lecture, I already told you that nanomaterials such as graphene have very low density. Okay. So, even the smallest particle cannot able to pass these sheets, okay, graphene sheets, because density is very less. So that's why these graphene sheets and these graphene catalyst also used in the purification of the air. Okay, these crystals which are made up of the nanoparticles and nanomaterial have the greater surface area. That's why they absorb the large amount of these harmful particles. Okay, for example, this is the chimney of the industry. Okay, where the exhaust poisonous and polluted gas is released into the atmosphere. So at one particular level, there is this catalyst is placed. When these exhaust get passes to this particular layer, so then these catalysts absorb all the harmful dust particles with it and release the remaining air into the atmosphere. In this way, the air quality is improving. And this particular system is useful for the industrial purpose also, for the vehicles also, because in the vehicles also the harmful gas is released after the combustion of the petrol and diesel. Okay, so at the end of the exhaust pipe, there is a layer where these crystals are placed. When the gas is passes to this pipe, then harmful particles like nitrogen, sulfur is absorbed by these crystals, and remaining air released into the atmosphere. Okay, it is very important. Okay, so nanocrystal like containing cobalt and platinum are useful for these type of the purpose. Okay, removing the nitrogen oxide from the smoke. Got it? And yesterday also I told you that these nanoparticles, the size is very small, but due to their structure, due to their different properties, they are the very good absorbing capacity. Okay, they absorb because of their greater surface area. They absorb these dust particles, these these toxic particles at large amount. Okay, in this way we can purify the harmful gas which are releasing from the vehicles and also releasing from the industry. Got it? This is important thing. See, like this. This is the structure of the nanocrystal. Okay, and these are the harmful particles which get trapped within this layer. They're not able to cross these layers. In this way, the air is purified. Got it? Because their size is very large as compared to this. Okay? And there are multiple layers are there. If they passes from the one, they stop by the another layer. Got it? This is important. We can use a catalyst also. We can use the membrane also. Okay? These type of the membrane, see, which are used for the purification of the air. Okay? Suppose it is a outlet pipe of any exhaust gas. It may be from the vehicle also, and industries also, manufacturing industry, chemical industry. And at one particular place, these membranes are placed. When the poisonous gas passes from this exhaust pipe, then these membranes stop the harmful particles of carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, and remaining air goes into the atmosphere. Okay, so this is also the another process to purify the air. Okay, one thing more. So suppose if we use these type of the membranes and catalyst, so it can be used for the long duration or for limited duration. Definitely, it only can be used for the particular time period only, because see, it is just imagine the water filter at your home. at particular time, at regular interval, that filter is used to be changed or not. In RO plant, the RO filter is there at your home. At particular time, at regular interval of time, that filter is used to clean or used to change. Okay. Same thing is happening over here also. Because when you kept the membrane, these membranes will block these harmful particles, and one time will become this membrane will automatically become blocked. Then after some time this membrane will be replaced by the new membrane. Okay, got it? And the question is that now, because these are the nanomaterial membrane, so if you are not disposing this particular membrane of crystals or catalyst at a proper place, it will create the another type of the pollution, that is nano pollution. Okay, on one hand you are controlling the air pollution. Got it? But on the other hand, if the disposal of these particular nanomembrane and catalysts are not taken place as per the guidelines, as per the standard, it will create the another type of the pollution, that is nano pollution. ठीक है, कहीं एक तरफ आप एक पोल्यूशन को रोक रहे हैं, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ क्या कर रहे हैं, दूसरा पोल्यूशन बढ़ रहा है. So this thing you have to know it. Okay, that's why I already told you that any technology which is new, that has the positive aspect also and negative aspect also. Here see, the positive is that you can purify the exhaust gases which is coming out from the vehicles and the industries. On the other hand, if the precautions are not taken place disposing these membranes and this catalyst, then it will create the nano pollution. Okay, got it? So that's why we always need to follow the balanced approach. Okay, good. Now we will see how, with the help of this technology, we will able to control the water pollution, or we can able to purify the water. See, in water, nowadays, different nowadays there are so many salts are there, especially the underground water. Okay, salts, metals are there which are harmful for the body. Okay, and you know, especially in the rural area, people directly used to drink this ground water, which impacted their body because of high level of the salt, chlorine, fluorine. So it is necessary, and especially those areas which are surrounded by the any large industry, for example refinery, chemical plant. If when you go to the check the underground water, that water is little bit polluted, and the amount of the salt and the metals in the underground water is high level. Okay, so to purify that water, nano size, nano structured palladium and the gold catalyst are used. Okay, write it, very important. For the removal of the salt or the metals, nano structured palladium and the gold catalyst are used to purify the ground water. Okay. Next, nowadays, microorganisms like virus and bacteria are also found in the water, especially in the metro cities, especially in the metro cities, Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta. Okay, there the water is very polluted, and also these microorganisms used to travel in the water. Okay, then if you want to purify these type of the water, then silver nanoparticle membrane is used, which used to kill this virus and bacteria in the water. Okay, if you want to kill the microorganism like bacteria, virus in the water, then silver nanoparticle membrane is used. Got it? Now, especially in the coastal region, you know, the hard water quantity is at a large level, but pure water quantity is less level. Okay, even the rivers are also seasonal. They are depend on the season. So nowadays the planning is there to purify this hard water so that we can convert it for the domestic use, drinking purpose, and other different purpose. So for the water desalination, we use the graphene sheet, or you can say graphene membrane. ओके, ग्राफीन मेम्ब्रेन यूजफुल होता है कि जो वाटर को, जो हार्ड वाटर है उसको नॉर्मल वाटर में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए. और मैंने आपको लास्ट लेक्चर में बताया था डिफरेंस बिटवीन द हार्ड वाटर, हैवी वाटर एंड नॉर्मल वाटर. ओके, सो दिस हार्ड वाटर इज फाउंड इन द सी, और ये बहुत लार्ज अमाउंट में है. लेकिन दोज प्लेसेस विच आर नियर दिस कोस्टल एरियाज, they are facing the problem because there is, especially in India, you know very well, these rivers, in especially southern rivers, are mostly are the seasonal rivers. They have to depend on the season. So, and the demand of the water is increasing day by day. Industries also, household also, different domestic purpose also, even also for the irrigation also, because for the irrigation you cannot use that hard water. So that's why you can you can purify that salt water and convert it into the normal water, and for that particular purpose graphene membrane is used. Okay, so for the particular problem of the water, different nanomaterials are used. Got it? This is important thing. You have to remember. Silver nanoparticle is used in killing the microorganisms, virus, bacteria. Graphene membrane is used for the desalination of the water. Okay? Got it? And this particular process is also called as reverse osmosis. Okay? This process is called as a reverse osmosis. Okay? For the breakdown of this salt, platinum and the gold catalyst are used. So this thing you have to remember it. Got it? Good. Also, Nanotechnology is useful to create the nanosensors which help to detect the chemicals, harmful chemical, toxic product or biological agent in the air, water and soil also. Okay. Suppose if you want to check the particular water consists of any chemical or not, or harmful microorganism or not, then with the help of the nano sensor, you can check it. You can check the quality of the water, quality of the soil, quality of the air. Okay, with the help of these sensors. Important thing. So this is also one of the important area. Got it? So in this way, the nanotechnology is helpful in the area like health, also in electronic devices, in electronic area, also in the purification of the water, also in the purification of the air. Any problem? Any confusion? Because it is important thing. See, I already told you that nanotechnology is very useful. Okay, in different area, especially area like space, defense, health, very important. Okay, especially in space and the defense, because here you want the equipment of less weight. Okay, आपका जो इक्विपमेंट होना चाहिए लेस वेट का होना चाहिए, साइज क्या होना चाहिए, स्मॉल होना चाहिए, लेकिन इफिशिएंसी कितनी होनी चाहिए, हाई होनी चाहिए. इट शुड बी इफेक्टिव ऑल्सो. कॉस्ट क्या होना चाहिए, लेस होना चाहिए. Okay, and these are also the important areas also. Okay, like purification of the air, purification of the water, it is also the important thing. And we will also see how this particular technology is also helpful in the textile also, fabric also, we will see tomorrow. Okay, also in energy area also. Okay, these portion we will see tomorrow. For today, these are the fields. Any question? Anything you're not able to understand? Okay, for today, these are the important topic. So thank you to all of you and have a nice day. Okay.